and shit, but when you grew up in that shit, it's like kind of secondhand, but at the same time, these niggas be on, they ain't like you go about it. They don't be on a different level here. They on some shoot 'em up, bang bang type shit, but we ain't gonna go into that, man. Big Backstreets with Cole, got my homie, my family, my day one alumni. I'm so proud of him every time I see him. He doing. Sometimes I get on Twitter and do my rants and talk shit about the artists, but this one person I never ever. I don't give a fuck, man. My boy God boy that being on the building, bro. I definitely appreciate you. Let everybody know who you is, where you're from, and whatever you got coming.
Man, like you just said, God body bingo, Northside, X Homes, More Bread. Met you way back then when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? So you know that's like anybody ever want to fact check where I'm from, come as coach, you know.
Yeah, man. Now let me play my Mo 3 apart. We swear, you know, it's Friday, man. But nah, for shit show, man.
Like I said, Backstreets with Cole alumni. We've done this before, done this off record even more. It's a blessing to see.
A lot of times it's just about the quick lick or blowing up, but for you to see. For me to see you take your craft serious and dedicate yourself to this art we call hip-hop, bro, I gotta take a hit of my dough for this. It's 420 weekend, so I definitely appreciate it, man. But what bring you here? I ain't seen his ass on the streets in a minute, child. What bring you here? What's going on, man?
Man, as you know, in February I dropped my latest album, Last Name First. And yeah, just doing what I do to make sure the whole world hear it. I want everybody who could possibly hear that motherfucker to hear it, so. Been doing interviews, been doing, had a couple shows, got a show coming up next week. I don't know when it's gonna come out, but I got a show on the 24th. I got merchandise, you feel me, Last Name First. We got everything in every color. Got hoodies, crew necks, all that, you feel me? So this part of the process, I gotta come to the Backstreets when I'm promoting. I gotta touch the corporate industries. I gotta get both sides. So I want to get the streets. I gotta come to Backstreets for Cole. Sure.
Praise, man. There you go. Are you proud of yourself, bro? All bullshit to the side, cause you know how this rap is so fickle. Now you got streamers, content creators. It's different.
Yeah, absolutely.
But you still, bro, since out the loop too. Study dropping, bro. Are you honestly proud of yourself?
Absolutely. I can't help but be proud of myself when I'm doing it how I want to do it. I take my time, as you know. Like this only my. I never disappeared, but I ain't dropped the full like
project in the
2021.
And that was
off the books
in the church, in front of the church. Okay.
So like that was my first album, and like the way when I drop a full body of work as Last Name First is, I like to really put my all into it, both the creation and the promotion. So I take my time to make it sound how I want it to sound, feel how I want it to feel, and I shoot visuals. I try to do shows. I try to travel. And I wanna. It's like, why would I drop this and work so hard on it, be so proud of it, and then do something else right afterwards and it's like short-stopping yourself. So
don't promote it. Don't put no visuals out. Just everybody's been dropping.
Yeah, and then like I do want to up my. I don't want to wait that long to drop again. But like if I look at my first album, I was grieving when I dropped that album. My pops passed 2 months before the album came out. So
what was the name of it for the people that don't know?
The first album was Off the Books. And like my pops passed.
The first ever album.
Yeah, I had EPs and singles. I had an album worth of music out, but I didn't have a full to like really like find myself again. And
you talk about Papa song the last one, Deep in the Rap too.
I talk about them a couple times on the album. Yeah, Deep in the Rap Show, Limelight,
and the other one about last name. So, but we'll go into the story. You dropped your first project while you was grieving the death of your pops. How did you lose him?
He cardiac arrest. He had like heart problems and stuff. Just the way his health, the way he ate. He had a history with smoking, drinking, drugs, whatever. So like in his late 50s, COVID hit and stuff like that. So like everything got kind of tricky, and he had a heart attack that same year, like in February, and in that June one day he didn't wake up. So that shit was tough, like toughest thing I ever really been through. And I almost didn't even put the music out, but I'm like, this shit don't even.
Did you want to stop doing music?
For briefly, yeah. That's probably the only time I can ever seriously say I wanted to stop, just because losing him in the midst of it, it made me feel like maybe reconsider what mattered. You feel me? Like it's like, yeah, I love the people I care about. The experience it really means something. So that shit was the one time I kind of weighed my options, like, do I even want to do this shit for real? But knowing
so he was a heavy supporter with the music.
As much as he could, he wasn't like no big online person, nothing like that.
Especially what we doing.
My mama support too, but she don't understand hip hop the way he do. So it's like, yeah, she supported, want to see me win just as much as he did. I feel like I could talk to him about it a little more, because he was a dude. He loved hip hop. He knew that. I can't let nothing stop me. This is what I feel like God called me to do. And so I just dedicated to him, dropped it. It did great. And this next one, I kind of like spoke on him a little bit more.
He was more. You always personal with your music, but you was more open. And I want to get in your business a little bit. Like,
yeah, for sure.
We've been locked in a little bit. And where was your old man like growing up? Was he around? Or
yeah, he was definitely around. Like my parents was. Like they was separated, but they still had a they had to work for us, and then he drove trucks too. So like, so if you would have been like you know, we lived by each other.
I was thought you was a single mom. You know, I'm thinking instead single parent. Okay.
He never was an absent father ever.
Right.
He just lived. He had his own space, he had his own apartment, and then like I said, he was in town. He spent time with me in Brittany all the time. But and then he called it every day. He can be in California, New York. Whatever the fuck, he drove over every state, for all 48 states, over 1 million miles over the road. So that's what he did. Truck driving for 11, 12, 13 years. Really, like that's like kind of my voice of reason. So growing up, he was very influential and very present. I never went without. With either both of my parents was great parents. If you know, but definitely like being a male.
You know, black people would go in my house, stay in my house. So you know, we kids and shit. I'm like, well, they don't got no dad in their house. Like, you know, sometimes you just see everybody seeing the mama, so you don't know the backstory because you don't pry in people's business. And then on last name first, like I said, you really got into it just like, even on the last song too, just like the family history and. Y'all good, but you feel like y'all ain't made it yet. But it's like, is it survivor's remorse? Is it guilt? Why you feel like y'all ain't got there yet? When you still here free, no babies, you ain't locked up. Knowing what, you know what I'm saying? Why you feel like it's still? I know it's always much to do, but why you feel that part of it?
I mean, I think it's just that though. Like, I'm super blessed. I can't complain about nothing going on in my life. Just everyday stuff is everyday stuff, but I think it's just belief in myself and faith in God is why I know it's more, because I know what I'm capable of, and I know I should limit my dreams and my goals, and then I also know like being black people in this country, it ain't set up for us. So I know, like I said, like you talking about me with the rap on that song, I talk about how I got some family that's doing good, that's living pretty decent.
And then you talk about your uncles and
so it's like we ain't just out here fucked up, but I know like. It can happen fast. We go back fast. Like God knows I love Baker's home, born and raised. I got a lot of family Fifth Ward love too. But it's the reason why you try to work and move out of those places because of the environments they are. It's not. I'm always trying to support and be in community when I can, but like if I got the option to have my family feel safe and comfortable, when I have kids, I don't want my kids to grow up like have to be forced to deal with certain things I had to see. And like really my parents cut me off a lot of things they had to see. Even being in the Acres homes, I was privileged. Bro, like we was on Section 8, I didn't even know.
See, we was in the good apartments too. People don't be talking about I know we get a bad rap because, you know, they think the hood and Inwood and all that shit just grind. It's just so bad when they hear about the north side. But it's like, bro, man, them Section 8, them houses, apartments, man, some of them was brand new. We got them houses. It's just bad.
Writing that song was me taking it back to being therapeutic for me. And I talked about stuff I really hadn't talked about on songs a lot, on that song for the first time. And really the song started off a whole different song. I had a different verse on it, had a different feature on it. When I listened to my homie Josie, who was on it, his verse took me to another place. So I wrote a whole new verse and rewrote my first verse just to like kind of match the energy he had, but it also brought something new out of me. And then I got the homie Neptune singing on it, and she is a whole choir by herself on that mug. So that's something special to me, something I always wanted to do. And even on the production side, this is the first time I gave myself a production credit. I didn't actually touch the beat, but I decided to change the structure of the song at that point. I took the drums out. I had some musicians come in and play live instruments on the last verse of that song. So like just both the music side and the story side of that record make it special to me. And I know, and I can like no bullshit. I've literally seen people cry when I played it for them. So I know this song means something not just for me. Yeah, like people. Like in real life.
This might be a weird question. I was checking out the project. Why did you make your songs so long? That sound crazy, Backstreet audience, but I'm serious.
No, that's the TikTok, like the people want to make sounds, damn more they want to make songs, but I don't know, like kind of the same way you asked about why I'm proud of myself but I always do it my way. I'm the type, I'm not done till I'm done. Like, I want to say everything I want to say. Clearly you hear me talking right now, I'm very wordy, I'll talk my ass off. So
ain't nothing wrong with it.
If I got something to say, I want to finish my statement before I'm done. So if the song run into 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, whatever, it don't matter. Because also too, like on the music side, I always try to keep it interesting the whole way through. Like while it's good, one of the longer songs, but that song got like a little like a pre-chorus and a chorus, and the way the beat moving, like the sample change at certain points. So you might be 3 minutes in, but the song's still changing. It's still interesting. So I feel like that's me betting on myself. I feel like what I got to say is important enough, and my music sounds good enough for you to sit through 4-5 minutes. I don't write columns. I write books.
That way.
Like, I'm an album artist. I make singles. I got songs you can play in different spots. I got short songs, fun songs, but when I really get to making a full album, I got a whole theme I want to complete, and my whole goal is to say what I want to say and make you feel how I felt when I wrote it. And so that's a long answer, but that's why the songs is long, because I didn't care. Honestly.
You do it your fucking way.
Yeah.
Even with your shows, bro. I'm going back to that because I'm skipping. I'm sorry, now.
Wherever you want to go.
Why you don't work with a lot of artists in the city? You do, but you don't. You would assume like someone as big as your stature that care about the music, you don't care to work with a lot of people.
Shit, I feel like I do.
Okay.
So I don't work with a lot of people?
Let me say, you don't work with the ones like you keep it just around your sound.
Yeah, that's one thing too. Like it might feel like I don't work with a lot of people, but it's so many people. Like it's hard. Like I'm the reason why I guess I haven't worked with a lot of people. In your opinion, is because I keep it relationship based. I try to work with people.
Okay.
I don't just reach out. I'm like, your numbers ain't gonna make me reach out to you. Or you popular, you got a song going off, ain't gonna make me reach out. If I meet you and we got a connection, and I will reach out because I like your music, but a lot of times I try to keep it to people I know, because I like
the whole fucking vibe, bro, when you do your shows, like the thought process, bro, like just to be on that stage, where does that come from? Who influences that? Is it a certain artist or is that all you?
I think it's like a combination of just artistry in general though.
Okay.
Like just knowing, first thing first, like when you first trying to rap, first thing you hear is like, oh, you're gonna make more money from shows. Like as a teenager, young adult, I was stage fright, nervous. And I just told the story this morning. I did another interview this morning too.
Working.
But like when I went to Sam when I graduated high school, and I was trying to find my way, just trying to figure it out. I did some pay-to-play shit, but I was opening up for Kevin Gates, just not knowing no better.
Type shit.
Doing what I'm doing, but I paid a certain amount of money that was out of my budget at the time. You feel me? And the time I'm supposed to be on stage came and went, and I'm frustrated now. I'm like, what the fuck going on? So my anger and me being pissed off got it to the point by the time I got on that stage in front of these 3 4, and from there, me and the homie, that's like 2015. That's early in my career. You know what I'm saying? So come 2018, 19, me and the homie B-Bell, we doing hella open mic, showcase, whatever we can do. Every time we can touch, we touching it. And we literally like filming each other as we performing and going back to his crib and watching our film like we just hooped or something, or like we just played football. Like we looking at each other performing like, oh, you should have did this here, or you could have added this here, or you didn't sound that good right there. And so we really like critiqued each other.
Good critique. Yeah, that's dope.
Design and just made each other better. I done seen Cole, I done seen
the greats.
I done seen Big Crit, I done seen Big Sean, I done seen Drake, I done seen, you know what I'm saying? So seeing all these people, you just pick up what you can and add it to your own artistry, So and now, like as you said, I got a reputation as a stage performer now, and I wear that like a crown for real. Like that means something to me because, like I said, that's being booked is the goal. We want to go and put it on stage, and people can feel it and feel the energy in real time.
It's really unexplainable because, like I say, for me to see it in real time, like, man, my boy got this bitch. Man, you just vibes, bro.
You seen it early too.
Yeah. Last name first, man. Show me the merch one more time, bro.
We got the merch. So we got the family crest tee. So this tee got this on the front, but it also got this crest like this on the back. And then this the crest crew neck, so this on the front. And then we got the NIL, just the last name first on the chest. We got shirts. We also got hoodies, and the whole collection is in black, cream, and red. We got every size from small to 3X. It's available at godbodybingo.com, and you can get it. And this shit going, and there's people wearing it, people fucking with it. And it's quality shit.
Man, who you sending some love to, bro, this Good Hot Friday, bro? I appreciate you for rocking with me always.
Man, first to you, because thank you for having me. So love to you first. Love to all the homies, love to the hood, love to the fam. I'm gonna give a special love to my niece, Cameron. She been dealing with some health issues and praying for her and saying real love to her.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah, like you got hella love now. Tell them come fuck with me,
Okay, man. I got an A&R and this shit. That's what I see what I got to do.
That's a whole other bag for you.
Yeah, man. I'm man on your back streets with Cole, man. I ain't gonna tap in with you.
Man, you find me everywhere at God Body Bingo.